Under attack. Need help.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Adventure Awaits. Now, this week with a very special episode. It's episode 50! We made it 50 episodes. Somehow, you guys are still listening, and I greatly appreciate it. Now, something I want to bring up that we're starting out to do now is we have the Starfinder official crit cards. We thought they might add a little extra flavor to the game, because, you know, some of the crits can be kind of underwhelming. So, we have the deck of the crit cards, and whenever we get a crit, which isn't very often, we'll get to either pick the effect that our weapon has, or we can draw a card out of the deck and use that. So we're very excited about those. And again, thank you for sticking around for 50 episodes. I don't know how we did it. So, recap of last week. The group gets into a fight with a bunch of Skreelings, which are kind of gross bat creatures. Domuch kind of finds himself in a little bit of trouble. We finally get to see Rezyl fight, and he puts those big fists to work. After that, we file a pile of dead bodies. It turns out to be some kind of mass grave. We see a symbol of the Devourer near there, so, you know, some scary stuff there. As we left and kept on exploring around the asteroid, our friend Rats decided to go invisible to recon ahead and see what he can scout out. Turns out, he found yet another dead body, I believe missing a few limbs, and had a satchel which had some goodies in it. But he also found a hatch under a lot of dust that leads underground. Very intriguing. So as he calls over everyone in the group, of course, nothing comes easy, and we hear a very loud screech, louder than the screech we heard from the little baby Skreelings. And as the group is reeling from this screech, Rezyl is compelled to walk over towards this pool of liquid. As soon as he starts walking to the pool, as a big winged creature raises out of the liquid, and that's where he left off. Well, that seems like a very interesting episode for episode 50, huh? Well, that's going to be it for me. Again, thank you, everybody, for listening to 50 episodes. I really appreciate your support. We all appreciate your support. So here we go. Episode 50.
So, guys, how have you been? It's been a while since I've seen you.
Yeah. What are you talking about? We saw you last week.
Yeah, we literally saw you last time we recorded.
I have a bad memory. That's what that is.
Your voice sounds a lot better. You got over your sickness, I guess?
Yeah, I got over it. Yep, some antibiotics did the trick.
That's good.
Yeah.
Hey, Kev.
What's up?
You got a fact for me?
It's less of a fact and more of a...
An idea?
Sure.
A suggestion?
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Adding an AI to your coffee pot is fine if a little extra. Adding injection darts to your coffee bot is a little excessive. Adding long-range medical scanners so your coffee bot can surprise caffeinate you from 500 yards when you appear sluggish is an undeniably awful idea.
So I guess we know what we're going to do when we get back to the ship then.
Jeeves, we have a few upgrades for you.
My housing seems smaller. Where'd you get that fact from? Or that
At Starfinder Facts on Twitter. Highly recommend to follow. It's pretty fun.
Now that the fun and stuff's out of the way.
Fun and games.
Yeah, fun and games are gone, Chris. Make me depressed.
Can't wait to drink this bubbly goo or something.
Make me more
That's
depressed.
what she said.
Oh, gross. Okay.
Don't shake your head
I'm
at me,
not
Ryan.
dignifying that with a response. I'm turning over a new leaf. I'm gonna not talk at all.
Oh my god.
That's going to make
Save me so much editing.
That's a giant leaf.
Don't watch his mute now. So, Chris, I think last we left off, Rezyl was going to drink some, looks like pea soup, maybe?
I thought it was like, maybe some like
Absinthe?
intergalactic mellow yellow or something.
Ooh.
I like that.
There you go. It's a deep cut. I don't know if Mellow Yellow is popular.
I don't think it ever was.
My dad really likes it.
Okay.
Your dad's pretty popular.
They call me
Yes.
Mellow Yellow.
They play that song at Kings Island all the time. Anyway.
So we've got Raquel and Domash kind of hanging back here by this depression that we found that Raquel was able to spot from a distance.
Yes, I was.
Rats is kind of next to it, but he's still invisible. Rezyl comes over and tries to investigate what Rats has found, and is immediately feels this compulsion to walk over and check out this bubbling goo for treasure.
But everyone did hear like a sound, correct?
Screech, right?
This screech. Rezyl, you walk up. You're standing next to not a week-old body, but a body that looks like it's been there about a week, just decaying, holding like this satchel next to it. When you approach this, the liquid here starts to bubble and starts to slosh around and move back and forth. It like raises up and shoots out, and you see this large, almost like a T-Rex, but with wings.
What the fuck is that?
It's a dragon!
These tentacles.
It's a dragon from Japan.
It's a dragon octopus.
Yeah, it's a dragon octopus.
You put down
with
those
bat
dirty
wings.
panties.
You put down that schoolgirl.
Oh, that's gross.
So this thing bursts out. Some of this liquid hits the body that's next to you, and the clothing just starts to...
Oh, no.
Oh, fuck, bro.
Everybody roll for initiative.
Holy...
I kiss it.
We're friends now.
Quick, Raquel, tell it it has daddy issues.
Yes, it'll work.
Rezyl, what do you got?
22.
22. Domash.
16.
Rats.
Bad.
Like, how bad?
9.
Oof. It's
All right.
okay.
And Raquel.
Modified 20.
5. 20.
Nice.
All right. So this thing bursts out of the acidic compound. Rezyl, you're staring into the liquid. You've come over here and looked. You're up.
Am I still under the effects of this thing?
You're kind of like in a daze, like slow, like coming out of this. And you look up and you see this thing burst, hanging out over top of your head. It's towering over you. It's like 10 feet tall.
Good, mellow yellow. I'm so thirsty.
Because it takes up 4 squares, am I able to reach it?
Yeah, you're able to. It's got a little bit of cover. This is a wall in front of you. It's about 3 feet tall.
So it's going to get +2.
So it's going to get +2 to its AC, but you're right there.
This is...
I love the thought of, like, he comes out of his haze,
I'm gonna
sees
punch
a
it.
giant space dragon in front of him, he just punches it.
He's like, well, you gotta imagine like an instinct, right? Like this, like your head's all foggy.
Fuck.
Yeah, and you go, oh fuck, and he's punching. I mean,
yeah.
I like it. He freaks out for a second, then he kind of like does his tie, like this. Whap.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do a full attack.
Full attack. All right. What are you using there?
My hands.
Your hands.
He about to catch
Oh,
these
God.
hands.
It's a 13 against KAC.
That is a miss.
15 against KAC.
That is also a miss.
Yeah, this thing's a space dragon.
All right,
Yeah,
so
I rolled under a 10 both of those rolls.
yeah, well, you're just like I like to imagine like maybe you're just so startled you kind of step back and kind of your punches kind of go to the left and the right. You're just swinging it there, trying to give yourself a moment to breathe. Raquel.
I like to imagine I punched it, but like its armor or its like hide just didn't do anything or something like that.
Raquel.
I'm going to move over about 20 feet.
Now, this
Nope, I'll
area
wait.
that you're in here is
Yeah.
difficult terrain, wherever this ash is.
Okay.
Right around here.
They take
and
up
then
2
you're
squares to walk 1 square.
Okay, so 10.
10 would get you like
Here. Yeah,
right.
10, 20, and then you're back to normal here.
Okay. So, yeah, I move through and just past the ashy area to get a better
Line of sight.
line of sight. Got that terminology right there. And I am going to shoot with my static arc pistol. And that is a 9 on the die.
It's going to be a miss.
Okay.
This creature is going to,
Oh, no.
with its tentacles, reach out and attempt to slam you, Rezyl. 29 against your
That's-
KAC.
That's a hit. That's my first hit I've taken so far.
So that's going to be 12 points of damage. Tell me, does that beat your KAC plus 4?
+4.
Yeah.
No, missed by 1.
The 29? Mm-hmm. Okay. So this thing
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
Right?
that either.
slams down on you for 8 points, or for 11 points. 12 points of damage, thanks.
There you go.
No, he said 8
And-
first, so give yourself 4 hit points back.
Okay.
Domash.
So he has cover thanks to Rezyl, right?
Yes.
Yes,
I really can't
to you.
do anything. Is I really can't see in front of it. Is it this first square difficult terrain and then this isn't? Or are they
Correct. No, this one is difficult, this one is not.
both? So I'm gonna move up 25 feet and then take a 5-foot step back just to make sure everything's
Yeah,
alright.
clearing. Yeah,
I already
clear
had
shot.
the rifle out. I like to imagine it's like you're charging it and you're not just a single pull to base on how high you want the frequency or whatever, so you can hear like the pitch getting higher. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's like Cable's gun and Deadpool,
Yeah.
too. He's got the little dial on it.
Exactly. 27 against EAC.
That's a hit. Damn,
Natural 18. Oh, I had a tuning.
There you go.
Ah.
So I get a +1 on my damage on this. That is 13 damage.
13 damage.
Sonic damage.
Alright, so you fire off this sonic blast towards it, and it hits it, and you can see, like, it's kind of like rattling its scales a little bit, but you don't feel like all of that quite went through.
Just like the babies.
Rats, you're up next. You're still invisible.
Oh god, we're in space!
Knowledge check.
Yeah, can I make a knowledge check?
Make
Start.
knowledge check.
Life science.
Wish I could.
Yeah, life science.
So smart.
24.
24. Let me just double check this. Okay, yeah, that is going to be good enough for one piece of info on this guy. What do you want to know?
Well, for starters, kind of know what it is.
Yeah, it is known as a Skreesire. And this looks like the large version of the little bats that you fought before.
Oh, okay. Shit.
You called it.
What kind of resistances does it have? I guess.
It is immune to acid, and then I'll carry over what you learned from Domash that this thing does have DR.
Okay.
Does it just have straight up DR? Is
Yeah,
there
is it-
something that bypasses it?
Yeah, cold iron.
Oh.
Throw cold
Throw the
iron
rocks at it. That'd be improvised thermal.
Yeah.
How high up is this ridge?
It's 40 feet.
It's pretty high.
Climb all the way up and jump on its back.
Well, I guess let's go big or go home. I cast Baleful Polymorph level 2 on it.
Oh shit.
Okay.
What's this save?
I know it's a will save.
So we'll see.
Alright, so for the old will
His
save,
name's Will.
it's a 26.
Okay, well, I quit.
That's
Does rats move at all?
No, Rats lays down and
Surrenders.
and just takes it.
and spreads his butt cheeks.
Round 2, Rezyl. And just walloped you upside the face.
It did. I'm going to. I guess I'll punch it, but just once. That's a 23 against KAC.
That's a hit.
Alright. It was on a 6. 16 damage.
16.
Bludgeoning, if that matters.
16 bludgeoning damage. Alright, so this thing like slams you, and as it's like pulling its tentacles back, you just come up around the side and pop it in one of the other ones that's just hanging out. Raquel. Oh, did you want to move at all?
Sure. I'll take a 5-foot step, guarded step back. Thank you.
Alright, Raquel.
I'm trying to get my nerve back because this thing kind of caught her off guard. So she levels her pistol again and shoots. That's going to be a total of 11.
11, yeah. It's a miss.
Although she's getting her nerve back, she's still a bad shot.
Yeah, it's up, what, 2 from last time?
Yeah. No, it's down.
Oh, down, okay. Oh, you rolled a 9 on the die.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to move it all?
At this point, no, because she's still trying to figure out.
Just kind of holding your ground,
Yeah.
just assessing the situation.
Yeah.
Okay, it is now the Skreesire's turn. Alright, so
he's coming
you
up.
are within its range still. So it's going to attempt to hit Rezyl with its tentacles again. That is a 25 KAC.
15-foot reach. 5 then.
Yeah, but this is the exception to the rule. A creature that has 10 feet of reach is able to go 2 diagonal squares. It's the only exception to the rule in the game.
Okay.
Otherwise, yeah.
25.
That is a miss.
That is a miss. All right. It is now, upon missing, going to cross over and climb out of this pool. So you see its tentacles like reach over and like stick and pull
Ew.
itself over the rock. And it is now out. It's got Rezyl right in front of it. It is now Domash's turn. This thing is like climbing out of this pool, the acid dripping off of it, falling on the body next to it, burning the clothing on it even more.
I'm within its reach, aren't I?
Yes.
Yes.
If I take a guarded, I can take a guarded step back, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna take a guarded step backwards, and he's gonna fire again. That's a miss. It's a 14 against the AC.
14 EAC, yeah, that's a miss. So yeah, just stepping back a little more. It is now Rat's turn.
Rats will take a full attack on it.
What are you firing?
My disintegrator pistol.
Isn't that
You're
acid?
10 feet away before I...
It is not acid yet. It's got a 15-foot range.
Just 10
What? The pistol?
No. It's attack of opportunity.
Oh, I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah, the pistol's acid, so that would be a bad idea.
Shoot
So
Rezyl
instead, I call my arc pistol to my hand.
I like this.
Do you say anything?
I say, we're all fucked, and I've already given up hope.
Oh my god.
Okay, Ryan.
That's Alex saying it. 24, 26.
26 EAC is a hit.
I like the visual of you like realizing that your gun's not didn't do anything, so you called into your other hand.
Yeah. 7 damage.
7 damage. Alright, so you zap it, and you're full attacking?
No, because I have to call the...
Oh, I thought it was a swift action.
It is a swift action.
Oh, okay. You're right. Okay. Just double checking.
I'm guarded step back, though.
Okay. It is round 3, Rezyl. You're toe-to-toe with this large creature.
Okay.
You gonna punch it again?
Yeah, I guess I will. I'm just gonna keep punching it until it dies.
That's too angry to die.
That's an 18 on the die, 28 to hit,
28 is a hit.
and another 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
It's gonna eat you.
Probably.
Alright, so yeah, you're pounding at this thing and you're knocking some scales off and like they're falling to the ground and like a little bit of dust is like starting to raise up from this thing.
I'm gonna take 5-foot step to the left.
And
Okay.
then a step to the...
No, I lied. To the right.
Okay.
He's gonna give you the time warp.
Raquel, it's your turn.
Okay.
You've got rats in front of you and you don't even know.
What round are we in?
No, I
Oh,
cast
you
a
fire.
spell.
Yeah. It's round 3.
Good.
Okay.
You know what that means.
Means you attuned to level 2.
Fuck. I don't have to say it every round.
You do.
I? Oh,
You do.
that's so annoying.
Yeah, Raquel moves over to her right to get a better look at this creature. She actually switches out to the pistol she got back at Club Bang Bang.
That name.
Just to see, I mean, she's seen it do some damage before, so she's curious. Goes ahead and takes a shot with the Calignus Shadow Pistol. It's going to be a 17.
17 EAC. That's a miss.
Okay. Guys, I don't think I'm much help right now. I'm trying.
The Skreesire roars and it like kind of like pounds the ground with its tentacles and it's gonna take a bite out of Rezyl.
I disagree.
He's throwing a temper tantrum.
It's a 24. against you.
That is a miss.
All right.
What's your health? Like,
Damn,
where are you
I'm good.
at? Okay.
I only took one hit and it only took out 12
okay.
stamina.
All right, and he's just like, you can tell he's like throwing this temper tantrum and like kicking up some dust, and now it's Domash's turn.
Yeah, I'm around tuning number 2. Number 2. Should be 3, but I forgot because I'm fucking stupid. Domash, this is flavor wise. He's gonna like get on, like kind of crouch down to one knee to get like a better aim, and he's gonna look at like over their comms, like, all right, Rezyl, keep him distracted. We'll try to take him out while you keep punching his face.
Aye!
And he's
He
gonna
went Scottish for some reason.
Scotland forever. He's gonna shoot him again. That's another miss.
Damn, man.
We'll just leave this one up to you.
Yeah,
We'll go do other
He can't
stuff.
hit me.
I rolled
I just
a
keep-
5 and a 4 the last 2 rounds.
What's going through Domash's mind? Like, is he still getting used to this new weapon?
Yeah,
Is
I think he hasn't used it enough. He's not like he can still, like, I imagine the laser rifle he's had has like, you know, some scratches on it, like from the jungle, but it's weathered and worn, but he's like, it's comfortable in his hand, so he's used to it. This is basically brand new. There's barely any, like, the paint's still looking new. And
Does he like turn and like shoot the wall just to see if he can hit? See what the
no,
thing does?
I just think maybe the thing's probably moving a lot, trying to dip and dodge, so it just like moved his head away and it just blast went right by him.
Rats. You got Kima right behind you.
Shoots Kima with the acid. Oh, you said
Screw
Kima
you.
too.
Oh, you did.
Rats, you got Raquel right behind you.
Kima, how'd you get in space?
I kill her because she's easier to kill than the
Okay.
thing that we're fighting.
All right.
You guys have a backup
You're like,
character?
hey, I'm on your side.
Should have a backup character.
Yeah.
I will grant. I'll try to harrying fire this guy.
He makes an attack against AC 15. If he passes, it's a +2 to the next person who hits.
Roll 18 on the die.
All right, so with the static arc pistol.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you fire and this thing, the static arc pistol, like kind of whizzes right past its eyes and kind of like throws it off of its out of balance a little bit. Are we gonna move it all?
No.
Okay.
I tell. Who's up in initiative order?
Rezyl's up next.
I tell Rezyl to take advantage of him being distracted.
Rezyl, top around 4.
Oi!
Yeah, you see this bolt like go between you and this creature.
All right, let's punch this boy. That is 24 against KC.
That is a hit.
That is 18 damage. Oh, no, you don't want it to be 7.
Always 7.
7.
42. Kevin's our DPS and our tank.
I mean, can we see, like, is he, like, just kind of chipping away a little bit, or is
I mean, he
this
said he
thing-
was not like we were knocking scales off, so
Right.
I imagine like each punch is taking like a few scales off each time. Or,
Yeah, and this time, like, you know, as this creature throws its head back. I mean, you punch it like square in the chest, and you can feel like a couple of the bones like crack and splinter.
Nice.
I got it.
Are you gonna move it all?
No. I'll stay up right in there.
All right, Raquel, you hear the splintering of bones, and you're standing knee deep in ash. What do you do?
Eat it.
I'm just gonna sit this one out, guys. No. Way to go, Rezyl? I almost
Rezyl.
said Rezyl. I'm like, that's not...
It's not
Okay.
No.
Way to go, Rezyl. I'm gonna try and actually do something now. And try and shoot this.
I'll believe it when I see it.
thing. Oh, that's a 20! Oh, that's a 20!
So now,
That's what
And critical hits blind stuff!
so now,
It's a
Because
DC
this is-
something.
the first time we've gotten to use these, Des, you are the first person to do these critical cards we
Yeah.
have.
These are the Starfinder crit cards. We didn't say that.
Which one? Energy.
Yep.
Bonus effect. Your attack ignores energy resistance, but not immunity.
No.
So it does nothing.
That's nothing.
Really?
Yep.
What a lame.
I think you.
So does that? It said bonus effect and not. Does it say? Do some of them say like replace? effect or something?
I don't know. We've never used them before. She still gets the double damage.
Yeah, you still get the
I was
damage.
going to say,
it's
does
just
she
a
still get
bonus.
the chance of blind?
Yes.
Well, I think you can pick between the two.
Yeah.
Any effect listed as a crit effect, which that is not, you may apply, if your attack already has a critical effect, you may apply its normal critical effect or the card, but not both. If it is bonus effect, apply it in addition to the other the attack's critical effect.
10.
10?
10 cold damage.
So, blind. How does that work?
I don't know how long the blinded. I don't know if it's 1 round or what on that. If anybody wants to look
It
it
was
up.
like a minute.
It's a minute.
No, because I looked it up when it happened to that one dude, and it was like 1d6 rounds or something like that.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of yours.
So I should
Critical.
Maybe.
roll the rounds.
Yeah, I mean...
Did he fail?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Yeah, he failed.
Oh,
Well,
Oh,
that's
2.
4 rounds.
4 rounds, okay.
He's blind for 4 rounds.
And that's with the shadow pistol. So,
Yes.
yeah, you shoot it and, like, just see this... I think, like, a wave of, like, this purplish energy kind of, like, overtake it and, like, its wings, like, start to, like, get a little rigid.
Okay.
Like, as they got colder.
So I imagine, she shoots, like, this cold blast, like, hits it in the face, and, like, covers its eyes. You can't see.
Just like
lets
an
out a-
icy layer.
Lets out a very upset roar. Insert roar.
Roar! What?
Rawr.
Roar, how dare you?
How dare
Alright, so he's blinded now. You said for 4 rounds?
Yes.
Okay.
He said 5.
No, 4. It was 4.
Oh.
I wish it was 6.
Alright, so this...
I can't make this up better.
I'm trying to think of how... So he cannot see, but last he kind of had like a vision of where everybody was, and he like blinked out.
Okay.
So...
Can you not make attack of opportunities anymore?
No, he cannot. He can't see. He is going to attack Rezyl, full attack, but Rezyl, you have total concealment. I rolled an 18, so that is going to be a total of 33,
That's a hit.
but I got to roll concealment because I'm blind. And I did not get it. I rolled a 1. I'm going to take another attempt to hit, and that's a miss. It's a 6 on the die. So yeah, this creature's just flailing around, screaming and roaring. You can barely hear it in this thin atmosphere. And it's now Domash's turn.
So I'm now fully attuned, Chris.
All right.
So I'm gonna move 5 feet to my right, that way. No, that way, left, whatever, and then move up 10 feet. That's fine. Yeah. Then I'm gonna supernova.
Okay.
I need 66. All right, what'd you roll?
I got a 22.
All right, well that passed, unsurprisingly.
Oh my god!
I'm fucking so mad you passed.
That's
that.
amazing.
Wow, fuck you, Chris. Yeah, so 16 points of fire damage.
16 points, and this bright light just ripples across, emanating from Domash's body.
Yeah, red light emits from my body.
That would have been awesome.
Well, it's such a shitty low DC that it barely ever fails.
Rats, this brilliant explosion of light fills your vision.
I'll try to grant harrying fire once again. Okay, it misses.
You gonna move, Rats?
No.
Alright, it's round 5. Rezyl.
I mean, this is what he just saw. He just saw, and what was it? A shadow pistol shot?
Yes.
Blind it.
Yeah.
He gets missed by this thing, and then the supernova goes off against that next to him.
I feel like your
It's a light-
senses are going crazy.
It's like light show.
Holy shit! You're gonna go for another punch. 13 against KC.
13 KAC. He is flat-footed from being blind, but that is not enough.
Yeah.
You just gonna hold your ground? Are you full attacking?
No.
Okay.
Just gonna hold my ground.
Raquel.
She wants to conserve some.
Ammo?
Yes. So I can't think of the right word. So yes, she wants to conserve ammo on this thing. So she actually switches out to her tack lash and runs up That is going to be a 23.
That'll do.
All right. There's a total of 4.
With the tack whip, you just reach out and whoosh.
Yes.
Okay, Raquel, it is now the Skreesire's turn. Now, I believe since he is blind now and everybody has moved around, he's going to have to roll a perception check to try to see where everybody is. So I need everybody to roll, everybody but Rats, who's out of his reach, to roll a stealth check. Because he cannot see, he doesn't know where anybody is, so he's trying to listen to see if he can find out where somebody is.
He's gonna see me.
He's gonna see me too.
Alright, I got a 20 on perception.
Yep, got me.
5.
Mm-hmm.
What about Raquel?
13.
13. Alright, so sees everybody within reach. 1 and 2, he's going to go after...
Me.
I can't remember these freaking names.
Domash.
After Domash. 3, 4 after Rezyl. 5, 6 after Raquel. It's going after Domash. So he is going to try to full attack with his bite.
Of course he is.
That's a 23 against KAC.
Yeah, it's gonna hit. They're probably all gonna hit, Chris.
Let me see if I get past
yeah.
concealment. You got total concealment. 57, so yeah, that goes through. Alright, min damage, that's 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And is going to attempt another bite. That is a 23 again. Concealment. Misses on the concealment.
So just 10.
Domash.
Yes.
You're recoiling from this bite that he kind of like took out of your shoulder.
Yes.
You taking hit point damage yet?
Nope.
Okay. So he kind of glances off the armor, maybe marks it up a little bit.
Man, he puts some some gnaw marks on one of the shoulder bits or something like that. I guess I can just shoot him, right? He can't. Attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna shoot
Yeah,
him.
you can't see.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot him again. And I'm attuning. Level 1. Every time I go, I gotta do it. It's another 27 against the AC.
That'll do it.
10 damage.
10
Sonic
damage.
Payback.
Troll this on for size, you giant fucking squid monster, and he like shoots at it again.
Yeah, and like if it could, like these little tiny fingers it has on its wings, like you're trying to like cover its ears. It's just like shrieking in pain.
Yeah.
And you're gonna stay put.
Yep.
Rats, you're up. This thing is looking like it is just. It's not. It's still hanging in there, but it's not going to be long.
I try to grant harrying fire. I succeed.
19 on the die. Okay, so Rats shooting bolts of electricity across. It's now round 6. Rezyl. You're just getting like flashed with bolts of electricity. This Calignus shadow pistol. This bolts of electricity. There's a supernova that just went off in front of your face.
And you hear this loud like frequency.
I'm starting
like I'm
to
at a
wonder if you're
disco.
like. Okay.
Are you like reconsidering what your choice to come with us? All this shit's going on.
I'm gonna
flashbacks to the Swarm Wars.
I'm gonna full attack. First attack is the +2. So 15 against KAC.
15 KAC. That is a miss.
Wow.
Damn, man. Dire not rolling your way today.
No. 19 against KAC for the second attack.
That is a hit.
That is max damage. 19.
There you go, bud.
Did yours do anything for that?
This is an attack that I missed.
Oh, okay. In the attack.
I like to imagine like he's like Rezyl sees all this stuff going on, like he's like, oh, I gotta step my game up. I'm getting outshone by these kids, like.
Okay, Raquel.
Wait. I am going to go ahead and attack again with that tack lash, seeing as he is still not looking too hot. Oh, that does not hit. That's a 5 on the die, which makes it an 11.
Okay, with the tack whip. So,
Yeah.
Do you do anything else?
I'm gonna stay there for now.
Crack that whip. Alright, it is now the Skreesire's turn. He's going to attempt another perception check to see where
This is round 3 of that.
you guys are.
I choose to fail.
That's
I
gonna
choose to fail.
be a 24 against your.
Anyway, doesn't matter.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, were you doing it to all of us?
Everybody that's in range.
I'm sure it's gonna.
What are we rolling?
Yeah.
Stealth.
Stealth.
I had a 19.
I got a 24.
Okay, so he's actually
That's the
cannot
DC.
see. Okay,
24 is the DC, so he passed.
okay. So I'm gonna roll the old D6 again, same as last time. He's going after Domash again. I rolled a 1 again. Full attack on Domash. That's a 2 on the die. Miss.
Good.
And it's 21
God, against what?
against KAC
Well, aren't you
with the
doing
bite.
the concealment?
Oh yeah,
Oh, she might have saved you.
She might have.
she did. I rolled a 20.
My case is 21 exactly.
Okay.
I like to imagine like he can like it's like it's trying to see through this like basically just this thing of ice in front of its face, and I imagine like the light kind of gave him a position after I supernovaed, so he's like trying to dip and dodge around his.
Yeah, you're like
attacks.
moving, and like the silhouette is like kind of like right after you move.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a delay.
Domash, you're up.
I'm gonna shoot him again. Make his head explode. 22 against EAC.
That is a hit.
10 damage again.
Flat-footed, 10 damage.
10 more sonic damage, bruh.
All right. Woo, 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 woo. More scales are falling from his body. He's like stumbles. Rats, you're up.
I thought that was the noise the creature was making. I'm like, what?
Parrying fire. Again. 20 something.
You got it. Rezyl, round 7. It's the last round for the blindness.
Yes.
Correct.
Oh, fuck.
Can I make a perception on how badly it's injured?
Yes.
18?
18. You think death is nigh. He has lost a lot of scales. There's blood starting to seep through where they were. You can see that he's like moving back and forth, kind of swaying.
Alright, I'm going to put the finishing blow on him.
He just explodes.
I thought that was a 1.
I thought that was a 1 too. I was like, God.
7 plus 10 plus 2 is a 19 against KAC.
With the flat-footed.
And the herring
And
fire.
the herring fire. Rats coming in clutch. As always.
Damn. 15 bludgeoning damage.
15 bludgeoning damage. Raquel.
Damn it! All right, kind of seeing this thing not doing so hot, she takes another
Crack that whip.
another crack at him.
Another 20. I'm gonna get these cards. I'm gonna use my
Right.
cards.
Oh, that is a 15 total.
15. KC, that is a miss.
All right.
Skreesire is going to attempt to see what he sees. That is a 21 against your stealth checks.
I got a nat 20.
Got him at 11.
I got a 19.
Alright, so you're out of this. It's going to go after either Domash or Raquel. It's Domash again. Full attacking. Natural 1.
All right.
Second attack. Natural 1.
Holy shit.
Waiden's looking out for me.
That's amazing.
He
They're
explodes.
like-
He explodes.
Domash,
Yes.
it's
Oh.
up to you.
Is he still blind?
Yes, he is still
I'm gonna-
currently.
I'm gonna shoot him. He's gonna like turn his targeting computer off and let the force guide him.
You can't call it that.
That'll get cut. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It wasn't funny. Miss 14.
Damn, man.
I'm gonna take a 5-foot step back. Oh wait, can I move more than 5 feet? I guess.
Yeah, you
Maybe
could.
15 feet back. 'Cause I don't want to be in this.
So,
Thank you.
so you run off straight back,
Yeah, like-
and you got your back against the wall of this.
Yeah, Domash
cavern.
kind of like he's like on his knee and he shoots and he misses, and I guess he could probably see like some of the ice starting to melt off of his eyes. So he figures like probably shouldn't be close to this thing, and he's like, "All right, Rezyl, I'm gonna have to support you from afar. I can't take a hit like you can, mate." And he like runs back.
He like finishes punching him and just gives you a thumbs up.
And, and then Domash kind of gives him like a 2-finger salute as he's running back.
Rats. Domash just ran from the scene.
Tactical withdrawal.
Raves a Robin ran away.
I'm gonna make a full attack, and I'm gonna turn in tokens on both attacks.
Nice.
Damn.
I still have all 3 I haven't used.
I'm pretty sure those are both hits. It's like a 25 and a 29.
You got it. Double hits. Double
Damn,
duty.
son. Oh, shh. Double shot knighted. Bang, bang. Oh, that's such a cool.
11 damage.
Bang, bang.
And kill it.
Yes!
Sizzling. Its wings are extra crispy, and the sucker falls back. Its body kind of like slumps over and drops down head first into this bubbling acid goo.
So I guess since Rat got the final hit, he gets all the loot from it.
Yeah,
all right,
the
go
butt
swimming.
end is sticking up there. You can search for the loot.
That's where it keeps it.
I climb in it.
Like, this is my house. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Tell me how this whole adventure goes. I'll be here.
Are we not doing critical fumble?
We don't have
stuff?
the cards.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's why.
Someone
Okay.
didn't get them.
Yeah, I'll bring him next time. I'll make my own.
Make your own.
No, I disagree.
I don't want that because you'll make them like really bad.
You die.
You die.
You die.
You die. They're all just you die.
Your foot falls off.
Your arm falls off. Your other arm falls off. You have to go bite that dude's ankles.
That was great timing, by the way. As soon as he starts seeing again, he's like, "Oh, dead."
I imagine like the last thing he sees is like the ice is finally melting away, and he just sees these shots, and he just feels himself like.
Yeah. Well,
So
we did it.
Domash is gonna like sling his rifle back on his back.
Raquel takes a sigh, has a sigh of relief. Is that the right?
That is the right
Okay.
term.
We did it, guys. Way to go.
High fives all around.
Yeah, Domash kind of like slings his rifle on his back, and he's like, "Hey, good job, rookies! You kind of have proved yourself in your first combat with us on ground."
Rookie? What are you calling me?
Domash kind of puts his hand to the plate, like, "Oh, mate, I didn't mean like in a bad way, but I mean with our group, you're rookies. You know what I mean? So, you know, me and Rats are kind of like the, you know, the head honchos around here in terms of."
Whoa! Come on,
Okay.
we're a team.
I'm not saying we're not a team. I'm just saying like you proved yourselves in our first combat as a team.
Well,
Pretty sure I
yeah.
proved myself back in the Swarm War, but okay. Whatever.
And he goes, "Mate, did that happen before I was even alive?" I couldn't know that. I only met you a few days ago.
I'm sure my character would know that. I have it written down somewhere. I forget when the Swarm War actually occurred.
I know you mean well. Like I'm glad everything worked out. That's good. No need to get a little hot headed.
Yeah, and Rats, not Rats. I'm Rats now. You're Domash now, Alex. Have fun with that. Here, we'll swap that. We'll swap tablets. Domash looks at me and he's like, "Yeah, good job with that whip. That's it's a nasty piece of kit there.
Ah, thanks.
Definitely wouldn't want to be on the receiving end." And then he walks over to Rezyl and he like puts his arm on one of his puts his hand on his arm, like squeezes his muscle. He goes, "And I don't want to be on the receiving end of any of these either."
Yeah, and he like cracks his knuckles,
breaks his hands.
breaks his hands. Yeah, I made that joke last week.
I'm gonna make it every week.
Okay.
And I guess, and Domash kind of like puts his hands on his hips and kind of just shakes it. He goes, "And I did really good." It's about time there's a win for Domash. I've had my chips have all been down against me since we left Castroville.
So while they're having this conversation, Rats is examining the hatch that we discovered.
Okay, yeah, so you look around, you see this hatch is like, I mean, it's covered in dust, but you can see like around the edges where it's kind of fallen down in. This thing's like 10 feet in diameter. So you're brushing away at this, and what you reveal is like a pretty nondescript, just circular disc on top. It just looks like, I guess, like a manhole cover, but no identifying marks on it. But definitely this is unusual in the terrain. So if you, well, what do you want to do with it?
Open it.
Okay.
Hey, did we search that satchel that body
Roll
was?
a reflex. No,
Yeah, I was going to get to that.
I was gonna-
I don't know.
I don't.
I don't think we.
I searched it when I was invisible.
Oh, okay.
That's right. Yep.
So yeah, you open this up and you peer down. You see a ladder dropping down about 10, 15 feet, and just goes into like almost pure darkness, except for the little bit of light that's shining down the shaft. And it's all quiet down there.
Well, nothing ominous about this.
Nope, not at all.
Tell my he's like, well, how's the saying go? Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? The man I'm asking, I don't know.
That is a saying.
All right. He's. So who wants to go first? He looks at Rezyl.
All right, I'll go. I'll go first.
Don't get your suit dirty, mate.
It's already dirty. I got like acid all
Covered
over it.
in like
And
dust.
what is it? Like
Ash.
What was it? Skreesire?
Skreesire.
Skreesire blood. So yeah, I climb the ladder down.
As you get on the ladder, I cast token spell and clean off your armor.
Oh, thanks. Do I notice?
Gotta look fresh.
Now it's dark. You probably wouldn't notice.
Oh yeah.
I guess I'll go in after him. Kick him in the head.
Oh.
Well, Rats, you want to go or you want me to go first?
Okay.
Okay. Should I leave this thing open?
Ooh, that's a good point.
That is a good question. No.
No.
No? Okay. I'm gonna trust you guys. Not a huge fan of the dark, but here we go.
Space, where everyone meets their fears.
So you make your way down this ladder. Rezyl leading the charge, Stomosh behind him, Rats and Raquel following. And what you see is it's very dark. What you can't see is like it just looks like this is like an old mining tunnel, rock cut away, and it's very narrow, about 10 feet wide. And then after a short distance, it opens up into this cavernous room about 30 feet across, and ceilings jump to about 15 feet tall, and you just see this old airlock. The edges are all rusty. The outer airlock door is open, and you peer into the inner airlock door, and you just see this one light, dim red light blinking above the door.
Did you say the light situation?
It's like dim light in here, and it's only from this single light source, this red blinking light on the inner door of the airlock.
I walk towards the light, Carol Ann.
Could you please move yourself towards the light? Where is everybody else? Are you all keeping like close together, or?
I feel like
Shh, we're hunting rabbits. I walk up to the door.
Domush gets his sonic rifle ready.
Okay.
yeah, I stay kind of back a little ways. I don't go all the way up.
You're
yeah,
staying
there we
back?
Go. That's good.
Right there.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So as you approach the door, it's just eerily quiet. This is almost like a tomb, and then the red light goes out.
Oh no!
See you next week.
What? No! I don't like the dark.
We got spotted. Hey guys, make sure to check out our website at adventureawaitspod.com. There you can find links to our Facebook and Twitter and keep up to date when we release new episodes. And a big thanks to Sirenscape for providing music and sound effects. Check them out at sirenscape.com, where you can revolutionize your tabletop gaming experience.